What's up, guys? In this channel, I'm going to document my journey from 0 to 10K a month with an AI automation agency. And this is the first video on the channel. So it's the first week. I'm basically going to post every single week on Sunday, the updates from that week. So the results of that week, the things that I learned, lessons, and then strategize the next week. So that's the goal of this channel, post weekly and basically document everything. But since this is the first video on the channel, I'm going to first talk about a little bit about myself and the current stage that I'm in into achieving this goal, because I'm not starting from zero. Otherwise, these videos wouldn't be available, right? So I've been in the game for 2 years now. I've made some progress, not very much, but I will show you everything, even show you some pictures, some fun stuff. And you are probably going to relate a lot if you are still starting out or you have been in your journey as well for a couple of months now. Okay, so I guess let's get started. So who am I and why should you watch these videos? So I'm going to go over all of this stuff and then talk about what happened this week and then the plans for next week as well, because those are the goals for the videos. But since this is the first video, I need to talk a little bit about myself. I'm just going to pop up this red thing here so I can hide some stuff and go over everything more freely. So my name is João Marques, and I'm an 18-year-old kid from Portugal. Portugal is this country right here. I started my first online business 2 years ago, and it was dropshipping. Okay, funny enough, it was dropshipping. Many of you guys probably started as well with dropshipping. It's pretty common. Ended up making one sale, which is awesome. Made one sale right here. Got the picture. $26. Made one sale. It was a sleep band with headphones that you sell, that you use on the bed, and I was selling that, so whatever. Ended up making one sale, which is cool. My first money ever made online. Then I switched to the AI Automation Agency model because I saw the potential and had background in software development, okay? And this was 1 year and 8 months ago, probably. And if you know Liam Motley, he's basically the creator of this business model. You can say that. I basically started once on his second video about that business model. So he made his second video about the model, and I watched it. It appeared on my YouTube home feed, and that basically changed my life. So yeah, let's go over now the rest of it, because we got a lot of stuff to talk about, but I'm gonna quickly run you through that. So my first 8 months of my AI automation agency, I did $0. Okay, guys, so quick thoughts on this is that if you are just starting out on your journey and you probably have started like 3 months ago and you have made $0, don't feel sad or don't feel discouraged. It took me 8 months to get a client, and I was probably lucky because I found the client through a community and I wasn't even doing outreach at the time. So yeah, 8 months without making any dollar. So keep focusing on your journey. Everyone has his own journey, and everyone takes his own time to reach the goals. So when you see these guys reaching 10K in 1 month or whatever, you have to know that it's probably not true. They probably have already skills from previous businesses or something like that. But if it's true, you just have to congratulate them and move on with your own journey, because that's what matters, right? So first 8 months, I did $0, but I then got my first client. Okay, so if you are still with 0 clients, keep pushing, and you will end up getting a client. It's just a fact. If you keep pushing every single day, keep working hard, you'll get your client. It's just a matter of time. Okay, so I got my first client, which is fucking awesome. Right here, $200 for a setup fee. You can see here the client said, "Wonderful, you did an outstanding job. I'm so impressed with the quality of your work. I can tell you take great pride in getting things right. I have more chatbots and etc. that I need developed. Let's continue working together." You can see that I even have a cat image on my profile. Not very professional, but it is what it is. Thank you for that message, and let's keep working together. So there's a motorcycle outside, whatever. I want to buy a motorcycle in the future, maybe in a couple of years. Well, maybe next year. I don't know. We'll see. um, okay, so first, quick note here. Once you guys get your first client, make sure to provide an extremely amount of value, even if you are just getting paid 200, because this was it, like $200, build these AI chatbots for his website, right? But provide good support, build a good solution, and the client, if the client is a good one, I was lucky to get this wonderful client. He's very cool. And but if you do a great job to the client, he will like it and he will invite you to build more projects. Okay. And that's exactly what happened. So he loved my job. And by the way, this is the pricing. So it was $200 right here. You can see right here for the setup fee of an AI chatbot built on VoiceFlow. So you probably know that if you are in the AI automation agency space, chatbots are definitely not valuable. So is not valuable if you are going to put them on a random website of a local business. So definitely do not focus on that. But that's just a side note. And $75 a month retainer for maintenance and improvements. Okay. Next up, since I built an amazing solution, you can see right here, you loved it. We ended up having two more projects, okay, which is awesome. So the second one was an AI voice agent, 450 setup fee and 155 a month retainer. This AI voice agent is connected to his business phone number line or whatever you call it, and it basically handles all the calls that are outside of the office hours. So when the office closes, instead of saving a voicemail, it routes to the AI voice agent to handle the call. So this was an awesome project as well, and I'm going to talk about it later because my client, after a year, reached out to me because he wanted to make improvements on that agent. So um, I made a little bit more money there, which is cool. And also a messenger chatbot for marketing campaigns, a lead nurturing, 500 setup fee. This project died because we couldn't send SMS messages to cold leads, and I didn't know that at the time. But he didn't ask for a refund, which is awesome. So I kept the 500. So yeah, the client was definitely cool with that because I wasted a lot of hours with that. But whatever. Let's move on now. This is a quick picture right here of me presenting my AI voice agent client project for my final high school assignment. So on high school, when I was on high school, I had to present a project to end high school, right? And I decided to use my client's project for that, which is awesome. The teachers loved it, and I got max grade, which is awesome. And you can see right here, this is me presenting the project. Retail AI, you can see even here, is the platform that I use to build the AI voice agent. You can check them out. It's a very good platform, for sure. And yeah, 10 months later, after landing my first client, so again, this is the client right here. 10 months later, of landing that client, I signed my second client. Okay, so 8 months to land my first client, and then 10 months to land my second client. Okay, guys, so this is definitely not, these are not crazy results, but you can see that I'm keep pushing, and you're going to see that I'm going to crush results this year. I'm already crushing my goals this year, and it's going to be awesome. So keep pushing. It's going to happen. Just got to keep going. Okay, so here's how my Stripe has looked since I started this business. So 2 years to make this money. All right, $7,000. Cool. For 2 years of work, it might seem like the worst result ever, right? Like, what the hell is this? But I can quickly break down to you. So this was the first project. This was, what was this? This was still with the first client, but I think it was the AI voice agent. So this is the chatbot. This is the AI voice agent with the retainer of the chatbot as well. And then next month, so this is by months. And then next month is the it was an upsell. I did an upsell, which is kind of cool. And then retainers, just retainers. So the client was paying the chatbot, as I told you. So this is for the first client, chatbot, retainer 75, and retainer for the AI voice agent. So that's that right here. And then I got paid 500 for that project that ended up being canceled, basically. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months just getting paid to 155 plus 75. So these two retainers right here. Sorry, this one and this one. 5 months just getting paid that. But yeah, it's awesome. If you build a good solution, the client will keep paying the retainer, which is awesome. And he's still paying till this day, more than a year later. So make sure that you build good solutions so that the clients keep paying the retainers. So yeah, 5 months of that. Let me just quickly drink some water. And then finally, second client, you can see this big spike right here, which is fucking awesome. I got my $1,730 month right here. And then here I'm keep working with this client. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that later on exactly what I'm doing for that client. So yeah, working with this client has been awesome, and we are definitely going to increase this because I'm going to try and sell him on a retainer. I already did on this week, but we'll see. And we got big projects coming up. So you can see, guys, it's just a matter of time. So here it's 8 months of nothing. 8 months of nothing, zero, and then goes up, boom. Second client, and it's just a matter of time till it goes up and up and up and up, and whatever happens next, only God knows, but I'm sure it will go fucking up. Okay, so let's keep going. Yeah, so for 2 years of work, it might seem like the worst result ever, which is true, right? But I don't see it that way. Everyone's journey is different. And after almost 2 years, I know I'm really close to getting those numbers up, as I just told you. So just a matter of time till things start to kick off. So it's a slow process. So don't focus too hard on the money as well, guys. You can see right here. Probably I should have focused a little bit more on the money. Tried more things in terms of outreach. I never did too much outreach, and that's probably the reason why my progress has been slow. So, but yeah, that's maybe something I have to reflect on. But nonetheless, it's a slow progress. Don't think that you're going to reach high numbers in the first months. So yeah, keep note of that. Focus on learning and improving over time. So when you're starting out, learning is very, very important. So don't think that you're going to land a client in the first month if you haven't got any skills, right? So learn the skills, learn the basics, and go from there. Okay, so it's just a matter of time before you get your first client, second client, third client, fourth client, and then hit that 10K a month mark, okay, which is awesome. It's the goal, but you have to show up every day and put in the work, okay? Without that, time is not going to help you, right? So my goal is to hit 100. Man, why I keep saying 100K? My goal is to hit 10K per month in 2026. So right now it's 2025. Yeah, right here the date. So 2025. So I want to hit 10K per month in 2026. But if I can do it this year, that would be awesome. So Q1 is over. So we got Q2, Q3, and Q4. I'm definitely going to make good moves on those quarters. So if we can hit 10K this year, that would just absolutely crush my results for the year. But yeah, man, we'll see. I got cool things coming up. We'll see how it goes. I got good moves, but gotta put in the works. Otherwise, nothing will happen, right? But we'll see. You can see right now I'm at 1K. So this is basically 1K. Here is 800, is 1K, 1K. So that's basically where I am today. But I'm thinking long term, and I'm sure good things will happen this year or next year. So, and right now I'm technically in university. maybe some of you guys are also in university or in high school. But at this point, I guess I'm not really a student anymore since I skip all classes. So 2 weeks ago, me and my twin brother, so I have a twin brother, we basically decided to skip classes to just work on the business. I currently have my own business and he has his own business, but it's still on the AI niche. I have my own thing because I started this earlier than him. But we have a plan to combine things in the future because that's just like an advantage, right? So, but we are always learning from each other, which is cool. So, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do about university because right now my parents don't know that I'm skipping classes, but yeah, maybe drop. Maybe I'm gonna drop out this year if I'm able to make some good moves, but we'll see. Here I got some photos of me working in class. Even though I no longer go to class, you can see that when I was going, I was not even paying attention to what the teacher was saying. Right here, you can see right here Python. Yeah, we were learning some Python, and me and my brother right here at the back of the class working on the business. Right here, he's building a website that he's not even using anymore. Guys, don't waste too much time building websites, man, for your business. It's like probably not worth it. Yeah, cool. This is another photo right here. This is me building my YouTube content operating system to manage all my YouTube content. So I'm going to talk about more what I exactly do now, and it's regarding content. So, and these, I don't even know what we are learning here. New pick. This is for a business that ended up not working, for an offer that ended up not working because I was working with a friend, but he decided to quit, I guess. But yeah, we were gonna help coaches on Instagram scale like crazy. But yeah, I still got this Figma board right here with all the details. But yeah, here it's not in university, but it's in an internship on high school, and you can see right here the $500. Bro, my eye, man. I'm gonna explain what the hell is this on my eye later in the video. But yeah, so this is the $500 payment that I got for this project right here. Okay, it was awesome, though. It was fucking awesome. It was my highest payment at the time. I remember getting out of this class and jumping right here outside, right on the side of the bathroom, and it's fucking awesome. But yeah, now let's talk about what I do, right? So I have this business, right? But what exactly do I do, right, for the clients? So I actually have a main YouTube channel. So this is my YouTube channel right here. You can see right now I am at 225 subs. This is a little bit outdated, and I got a couple of videos here, and these are all about AI content systems. So I built AI content engines to automate everything content related, and I'm targeting content agencies. Right now, this content is not very it's not really targeting content agencies, so I want to switch that up. That's a plan for Q2. I'm going to show you my plans for Q2 in a moment. But yeah, what do I want to say? Oh, yeah, cool. I build content engines. You can see right here how to repurpose YouTube videos into viral tweets, how to turn YouTube videos into LinkedIn posts, YouTube post-production tasks, automate that, all that great stuff. So I'm targeting content agencies because I can provide a ton of value to them. Primarily YouTube content agencies. So YouTube content agencies that they basically do ideation, scripting, editing of the video, thumbnail creation as well, managing of the YouTube channel of the client. So everything, the client only has to edit the video. But those content agencies have problems in terms of scalability, and my solution basically is going to help them handle way more clients and use AI to automate a bunch of the tasks related to content. Okay, I'm still working on the offer, but that's the plan. And I decided to go with that because my second client is, so this client right here. So I signed my second client. So that client is a content agency slash YouTube coach. Okay. And he reached out to me because he wanted to build some cool stuff. And I said, yes, obviously. And we started building some awesome content systems. And I decided to, and I started to learn a bunch about content systems. And then I decided to niche down on that. So you can see that it took me more than a year to niche down on something that I liked and I saw the potential. So um, if you are doing custom projects right now, go ahead and do that, but make sure to then niche down because if you're trying to help everybody, you end up not helping anyone, right? So you probably know that phrase already. So yeah, I'm currently building some awesome content systems on Airtable for this client. And he basically sells that system. So he's a YouTube coach. He has a bunch of clients, and we basically built these Airtable systems. So it's kind of like a SaaS, but not very SaaS because he offers his consulting as well, and his clients have access to these Airtable base where they can generate titles for their videos. They can. Oh, this is actually for a different project with them. I'm going to talk about that in a moment, but they can generate ideas. They can submit editing requests, thumbnail requests, content calendar. They got there as well. Repurposing the YouTube videos into other formats. Bunch of cool stuff. So he basically sells a system that I'm building with him. Unfortunately, I don't have revenue share. So right now, these payments right here that you see, these ones, are all from that client. And they are all, there's obviously a retainer here for the other client, the first one. But these payments right here are mainly from that client and they are one-off projects. So I'm basically building the system and just getting paid for building it and not in a retainer or a revenue share model, which sucks, but you have to think like, it's my first client on this offer and this type of systems. So, and I'm learning a lot. I literally learned everything, not everything, but like 80% of content systems because I'm working with this client. So yeah, I'm basically in the future I want to work with content agencies, but have have a way better offer where I get paid thousands, probably like 5k for setup fees, and then probably like 500 for retainer for maintenance and improvements, or some sort of revenue share model. So yeah, that's the goal. But you can see right here a couple of make automations that I'm building. So what else? Yeah, I'm working on big projects with this client, and hopefully in the next few months I can scale my revenue to multiple 4 figures. So right now you can see that last 3 months average is like 1,200 or something. So that's the average, but I definitely want to scale that up in the next few months till the end of the year to, man, like 3k months would be awesome. That would be insane for sure. And but with this big project coming up, I can definitely hit that. So basically what's happening is I have this client, right? This client that I'm talking about, which is the YouTube coach. So this is me plus, well, actually, so this is me and this is the client, right? And I'm working for him, okay? But, so I'm working for him. But we are also a team on a different project. We are also a team on a different project for these guys right here. So these guys are big guys. They got big following on Twitter and they got a big newsletter as well, which is cool. And we are building a system that they will sell to their audience and to their network. Okay. So this project is big. Okay. So so this client basically will have to handle 2 content agencies. He has his own content agency and he's gonna have to manage these guys' content agency because they will sell the system that we are building. I hope that makes sense. But basically, I have two projects. So I'm working on the client's offer and program and product, but I'm also working with him for these clients on building some custom system, okay, that these guys will sell to their audience, and they got 20 people already on the wait list to use this system, and we will get paid per month per client on this system. Okay, so let's say that these guys end up selling the system for 4K a month. It's kind of like a YouTube agency as well, but kind of different with a lot of AI automations, and it's fucking awesome. Imagine that they end up selling this for 4K. They give us, so let's say they sell this for 4K. They get 2K. They get 2K. And we get 2K as well, right? We get 2K. And hopefully, if I already talked to the client to get 50-50, but hopefully I will get 50% of that, which is 1K. And this is per client per month. So this is a retainer. So this is per month. So hopefully I get 1K per client per month. Okay, that's probably not gonna happen. This is just like if they sell for 4K and if they give us 50% of that. Okay, so that's a lot of variables here. We haven't actually talked much about the offer, but let's say that I end up making, instead of 1K, even like, I don't know, 600. Okay, 600, right? 600 times 20, how much is that? 600 times 20, that's obviously $12,000. I don't even know why I went to the calculator. That's fucking 12K, right? Like 12K. Like, that's insane. That's insane. Yeah. 12K right there. So I hope this project moves on. What's happening now is these guys, the client, is using the system. So they are using the system and testing it to give us feedback, improve it. So give us feedback, improve the system, and then they will start to sell it to the 20 people on the wait list, right? But man, if I can get like even 500, bro, that would be insane. That will literally crash everything. And I'll probably reach the 10K mark way faster than I thought. But yeah, that's not guaranteed. How much longer? Damn, I've been talking for 28 minutes now. So that's not guaranteed, but we'll see. That would be awesome. Yeah, right now I'm working with him as well. So I would love to get paid on this project, but I'm getting paid on this project as well here. Okay. So how did I get this client? So this client right here, which is this one. How did I get this client? He reached out to me after watching my second video on the YouTube channel, on the main YouTube channel. Okay, so if you guys are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, you should do it. Definitely first learn in a couple of months. If you are just starting out, it doesn't make sense starting a YouTube channel as well. So in the next couple of months, build a bunch of technical skills and then start a YouTube channel. You don't have to learn technical skills and then talk about them, but you can see right here that my videos are like 1 hour long, 20 minutes long, 1 hour long, 1 hour long. So they are technical videos, okay? But you can make stuff, they are way more theory and way more targeted to your ICP. So you don't need to have a bunch of technical skills, but make sure to have skills, okay, and know what you're talking about, basically, before you start your YouTube channel. But my second video, which is not even great, so you can see on my YouTube channel, you can go ahead and click this link. By the way, this Figma board is available in the description. You can go to my YouTube channel and you will see that the video is not even that great. But he reached out to me, he watched the video, he saw a 30-minute video of me building a cool AI Twitter ghostwriter. Okay, so AI Twitter ghostwriter, what is that? Is basically a fine-tuning of an AI model. So what I built on that video was a system, an AI model that takes multiple tweets. This is a tweet, and so this process called fine-tuning takes multiple tweets, not tweets, but examples, takes multiple examples. In this case, I'm using tweets, so you can provide YouTube transcripts, you can provide, I don't know, LinkedIn posts, you can provide emails, you can provide whatever you want. So examples of the work that you like, basically. So examples of stuff that you want the AI to output. And in this process of fine-tuning, what I did on a video was take 10 tweets, give it to the AI model right here, and then outputs an awesome, let's say like, how do I draw a star? Okay, an awesome AI model that generates tweets with the same style, tone, and structure of the examples you provided. So I provided 100 examples of tweets from Iman Gadzhi. You probably know him. He's a very successful entrepreneur. So I took 100 tweets, good tweets from him, fine-tuned an AI model on that, okay, by providing all the examples. And at the end, I got an AI model that literally writes like Iman Gadzhi. Okay, so that was a video. That was the video that I did, and the client searched on the YouTube bar how to build AI Twitter ghostwriter, or just like AI Twitter copywriter or whatever. And my video came up. He watched it, he liked it, and he reached out to me. Okay, so that's basically it. So he reached out to me with my second YouTube video. The video was about fine-tuning an AI model. So he reached out to me. We ended up not fine-tuning models for him, but whatever. Since then, no more closed clients for content. I think this is not what I wanted to say. Since then, no more closed clients from the YouTube channel. So since then, I closed the client on my second video. I made 8 more videos, but I didn't close any client. So yeah, my strategy now is to definitely move away from trying to make viral content to making targeted content to the ICP, which is in this case is content agencies. Okay. In this channel, I want to make videos about my journey and hopefully inspire some of you guys to keep pushing, showing up every day, and hitting your goals. My goal with these weekly videos is to provide tons of value. I'm sure I already provided some value here, I hope, while giving you guys the behind the scenes look at my business and life. You can see right here some awesome stuff. My business and life. What's the plans for these weekly videos? So show the week's results. So you can see right here, show the week's results. What happened this week's results. Maybe I have to name that differently. No, yeah, that's cool. Show the week's results. So the results that I got this week. Talk about the biggest lessons and provide value. So talk about what happened in the week, what went wrong, what went good, something that I learned that was valuable, to hopefully provide value to you guys that are also on the same journey. And finally, share my strategy for the next week. So I'm going to strategize and plan what I'm going to do the next week and the improvements that I'm going to make as well. And I'm going to also answer any questions you guys drop in the comments. So feel free to do that if you have any questions. Yeah, I can answer them. I'm aiming to post every Sunday. So right now it's a Sunday and I need to post a video. I haven't even created a channel yet, but yeah, whatever. So if you're into that, hit subscribe and Rise is telling me to take a break. How long it is video? 35 minutes this video, whatever. Yeah, cool. So what happened this week? First of all, let me just take my thing here and to hide some stuff. Studied how content agencies operate. So I'm now focusing on content agencies as the ICP. And since I've never done content agency model, let me say here, YouTube content agencies. Since I've never had a YouTube content agency, I'm not 100% into the weeds on how it works, right? I'm working with that client that has a YouTube content agency, but I need to learn more about exactly the problems that they face so that I can solve them, right? My goal is not to solve the problem of client acquisition, but my goal is to help them handle more clients. So, and also help them with hiring. So they have to hire thumbnail designers, editors, all this stuff. I want to build systems for that, but mainly systems for managing client projects, videos, everything, track everything, and also use AI to automate a bunch of stuff. So my goal, I'm not gonna help them with outreach to get more clients or whatever. No, I'm gonna basically take content agencies that are doing 10K plus and scale them to way more than that. Okay. So to do that, I first need to study a lot of how they operate. And that's what I'm doing by watching videos on YouTube about it and also learning from the client. So I'm learning a lot from the client and how he operates because, again, he has a YouTube content agency and I want to target those. And I'm already working with him, which is awesome. I'm going to have a great case study of him and hopefully also a great testimonial from him, which is awesome. For that client, I pitched a 1.5K retainer and 50% growth revenue share deal. Okay. Client is considering it, but for now it's a 39 setup for a couple of deliverables. Okay. So for this client right here that I talked about, these systems that I'm building for him, we are doing one-off projects. So let's do this for this amount and I'm going to finish it in 2 weeks, right? It's cool to get some money. So you can see right here, these are all one-off projects, no retainers so far for this client. Those are cool, but there is no recurring revenue, right? It's just like, do this, okay, it's done, here's a payment, right? So since we have a bunch of projects now to do, we talked about it and we need to switch up a little bit the strategy that we are doing right now with payments. Because me having to scope out every single idea that we have and project that we're going to build and then give a timeline and pricing for that, it's time consuming and not very efficient. So what I proposed was having like an offer. What I proposed was like a software development agency type of offer where the client pays a retainer for unlimited projects, unlimited revisions, unlimited feedback, maintenance on everything, bug fixes on everything, right? For a fixed retainer. So I basically pitched that retainer plus 15% gross revenue share deal, so that I can build everything that we got to build for that retainer and not asking for this one-off bullshit, right? Client is considering that, but for now, for the next couple of tasks, so I got a bunch of things that I need to build for the system, improvements that I need to do for the system, which are probably gonna cost me like 4 hours. I've already used 2.5 hours for these $390. So yeah, it's definitely a good deal because the task's gonna take me like 4 hours for $390. It's definitely a good deal. So, but yeah, I definitely want to go to the retainer option. Definitely. So I already pitched it. He's considering it, and since we have a bunch of long-term ideas for projects, he's definitely gonna we are definitely going to have a retainer in the future. So that's fucking awesome because it's going to increase my revenue a ton right away. And if I could get some revenue share as well, that would be awesome. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, right now I'm doing those deliverables for 390 setup, like what we are doing, like what we did with the other projects. But definitely a retainer would be awesome in the future, and I'm sure we will have it. I will sign him on that retainer because it's a lot of projects, it's a lot of long term stuff. So he's definitely gonna buy that retainer in the future, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated on that. My first client, so this guy right here, where that I built an AI voice agent for. He wanted upgrades to the AI voice agent. Okay, so the AI voice agent, as I said, was only taking in um, calls out of office hours. Okay, now the AI voice agent is taking calls every day, every hour, all the time. Okay, and during the day, if the person wants to talk to a human, it transfers the call um, to the human agent. So it first goes to the, how do I draw a robot? First goes to the AI voice agent, AI voice agent. First the call. Damn, how do I, how do I, bro, this is so weird. Okay, whatever. AI voice agent gets the call, and the AI voice agent knows the current time in LA. Okay, the time in LA, because the client is from LA, and if and it knows if the office is open, it can transfer the call to a human. Okay, so the caller calls the AI voice agent, calls the business phone number, it automatically transfers to an AI voice agent. All the calls do that now, but if it's throughout the day, the caller has the ability to transfer the call to a human as well. So now the AI voice agent is handling way more calls than before. So it was averaging 40 calls a month. Now it's going to do like hundreds of calls per month. So I increased the retainer. I pitched the retainer from 155 to three something, 355. But he declined. The client declined and asked for a less amount. So I reduced it to 255. Okay, so yeah, 255. I probably should have went a little bit higher there, but I already did those. 255 the retainer and 215 setup fee for those for that add-on. Okay, so it took me a couple of hours. $215 for that to make the AI voice agent be able to handle all the calls and also transfer to a human agent. And now every month the client, instead of paying 155, is going to pay 255 because the agent is handling more calls. Brainstorm my offer and next moves for Q2 and brand positioning as well. Okay, so I'm working a lot on my offer for the content agencies, and I also thought a lot about Q2 because where I can actually show. Yeah, I'm screen sharing Figma, so I might need to stop this. Whatever. Next moves for Q2 and brand positioning. What else? Okay, nothing. Okay, I actually want to show you guys that. So I'm going to pause this. Okay, cool. We are back. This video is getting way too long. In the future, the weekly videos are not going to be this long, but it's just because I'm explaining my journey so far and where I am to hit this goal, right? So next moves for Q2. Okay, let me open that. So this right here is I'm sharing that. Yeah, this right here is the war map of Sam Evans. So if you don't know who Sam Evans is, you should definitely check him out. He's a fucking beast when it comes to online business, and he's now the owner or founder of School. You can see right here, School is a community platform. So he's a beast. And 6 years ago, probably he built this right here, the war map. And the war map, you can basically see the whole year on a sheet, right? So you can see right here, Q1 is over, and these are the goals for Q1, and these are now the goals for Q2. And you can also add keys right here for different stuff. So I basically colored January with this color, and I said post 3 videos, continue working on freelance projects. Here, post 4 videos. I posted those, build all of this, follow the War Week plan. This is a thing that I did called the War Week, but I can talk about that in later videos. In March as well, I colored it with blue. Post 4 videos. I did not do that. I only posted one video, and keep working with existing clients and close new deals. Okay, awesome. So, and you also have these tabs right here. So January, I personally don't use those, but you can basically use this as a task manager and add all your tasks right here for the day and keep track of everything. Main objectives for the month, notes for the month. So basically, I think it's at the end of the month you basically add these notes here, or I don't know, month till the end of the year. But I only use this one because for tracking tasks I use Todoist. For task manager I use this right here. Bro, this one is crazy. This is very good. You guys should use this. So to do the Todoist, organize your work and life. You can see right here, it's a task manager, very simple to use. And me and my clients even have a project inside where we manage the tasks from each other. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, let's talk about Q2 now. So Q2 goals at the moment, obviously, like, I don't know, in May, I may change these goals, but right now the goals for Q2 are to keep working on existing partnerships. So keep working with that client, not my first client, but the second client, where the content agency guy. So definitely keep working on that guy, with that guy. So because we have this big project right here and all that great stuff. Learn a lot from that. So learn a bunch of those from those projects, and then remove myself from doing so much custom work. So with that client, with that content agency, I'm doing all of this custom work for him, building anything content related, right? But that's not the goal. I want to have a productized offer that I can sell to content agencies very easily, and all the same thing basically. But first I need to learn a lot. So I'm going to learn a lot from those projects and then remove myself from doing so much custom work and build a great offer and productize it as well. My plan is to post 9 videos this Q2. 9 is probably not that much, but yeah, because I'm going to do cold DM outreach and post on communities as well to get clients. I don't need to be doing that much videos, but I want to target ICP with the videos. So right here you can see that I don't call out anyone, right? Now I want to say like how to scale your content agency. So like literally put content agency on the title and on the thumbnail and that stuff. So literally target the ideal customer profile, which is the ICP, ideal customer profile. So yeah, definitely want to stop doing so much like random videos, and because I don't even care about views. So I want to target the ICP, and if 20 people watch it, I don't care. But if from those 20 people, 10 are content agencies, that's fucking awesome, right? So do cold DM outreach and postal communities. So I'm going to reach out to some content agencies as well. I started doing some collecting leads on LinkedIn. I got a lead database on Airtable, not very big, like 20 leads or something, but I want to cold DM them and also post on communities. So there's this cool community that has a bunch of content agency owners, and I want to start making videos there to provide a bunch of value. Okay, not selling my stuff, just providing value. Hey guys, here's how you can use AI to generate content ideas for your clients. Here's how you can use AI to generate scripts for your clients. Here's how you can use Airtable to manage your editors and all the work. Here's how you can use this system to keep track of hiring your team members and like the stages, all that stuff, right? And with that, I'm going to close new YouTube content agency clients, hopefully this Q2, and then improve my offer and productize it as well. So as I was talking about, so remove myself from doing so much custom work and have a more productized offer that it's for this specific amount, etc. Right? And post weekly on my second YouTube channel. So this is my second YouTube channel. I'm going to post weekly, hopefully every week on Sunday. Definitely every week, but hopefully on Sunday, right? So yeah, those are the goals for Q2. Yeah, that's what happened this week. I got a couple of pictures here that I want to. This is also a thing that I'm going to do, which is every week I'm going to show you guys here a couple of pictures that I posted the week. So this is just me watching Sam Evans again. So Sam Evans is the guy from the warm up sheet. He made this sheet right here, and I'm watching the video that is titled "Decoding the Billionaire Mind." You guys have to watch this. This one is insane, and it talks about why people basically fail at achieving success when they still have the. So basically, you take two people and you give them this course, this amazing course that gets you from 0 to 100K a month, right? And it's literally an amazing course, right? It literally tells you everything you need to do. But why does this guy achieve that and this one doesn't? Because there are layers behind those business skills and business principles that are very important, which is like mental cognition and mental awareness. So you definitely need to watch this one. Search on YouTube, Decoding the Billionaire Mind from Sam Evans. He's definitely gonna give you some good things to think about when it comes to business and success. So yeah, I'm watching a playlist from Sam Evans. Awesome stuff, man, and definitely life changing. And I definitely wanna. I got some things on the wall as well from Sam Evans. Some of these lessons, so that I can remind myself. But yeah, I definitely want to talk about some of Sam Evans stuff in future videos. So yeah, that's one of the photos, and this one is. I just want to show my eyes, so you can see right here. I'm fucked up here. Uh, so what happened this week was, so I do kickboxing, right? So basically, my life is just business and gym. So I go to the gym weightlifting and also do kickboxing. And there was this guy that basically fucked my eye up. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, this guy is a boxer. He went to our class. He didn't do kickboxing because he's a fucking bitch. So we had to spar with him doing box. And boxing is completely different than kickboxing. So that's not my background. And not just that, is he's like 30 years old and I'm 18 years old, and he's way more experienced and way more stronger than me. But because he had to feed his ego, he had to beat up the amateurs, but whatever. Yeah. Plans for the next week. Let me think about it. So plans for the next week is to definitely start with I want to post on community. So I want to post a video on one of the content agencies community to providing a bunch of value. I actually wanted to record a video for that today, but I don't have the system ready to show off because I need to create a demo system because I can't show the client system on the video. I need to like duplicate it, remove a lot of stuff and make a video of that. Okay. So that I don't show the client system, right? So that's that. So let me see right here. Post. Yeah, I need to write it down. So this is also like accountability. So next week, when I create the next video, I'm going to go here and say like, did I do this or not? You know what I'm saying? So these videos are definitely for accountability as well. Cool. So post at least one video on content agency community. Okay. What else? yeah, so I already built, let me think. So I want to work with this client more. So I'm going to wrap up the deliverables for this $39 setup fee. So wrap up deliverables and get paid that $390 setup fee. And for that client, I need to calculate probably like, I'm probably gonna try to sell the client on the retainer again, because again, this is the retainer right here. I pitched this one, so I'm probably gonna ask again if I can get a retainer instead of getting paid for the setup fees. Let me see. I would definitely need to post a video on YouTube. Oh yeah, and I definitely need to change CTA's brand. So basically, like, change branding on social media accounts. Change branding offer. Change the brand. Change branding offer, CTA, etc. on social media accounts. So now that I'm focusing on content agencies, I need to go on LinkedIn, change the headlines, go on school, do that as well. On YouTube, do that as well. So change the description of the video, the call to actions, the description of the channel. So basically call out the ICP, right? So I need to do that as well. And just like learn more. Yeah, that's true. So I got some videos. So watch and learn more about content agency operations and how you can build awesome systems to solve problems to solve their problems. So watch and learn more about content agency operations and how you can build awesome systems to solve their problems. Okay. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, for now that's it. Obviously, new tasks come up every single day, so those are the plans for the week. What happened this week, etc. Week peaks. We did some brainstorming here, not brainstorming, but explanation here as well. I'm not going to delete it. I'm just going to keep it right here. I hope you guys found this video valuable. Next week, I'm going to post another one talking about what happened that week. Hopefully, these plans, right? Hopefully, the next video in a week, I'm going to say that, yes, I did this, yes, I did this, yes, I did this, etc. Right? So this is kind of like accountability as well. But yeah, I'm going to talk about what happened that week, plans for the next one, and also bring some pictures if I have them. So yeah, the video is not going to be as long as this one, because in this video we went through who I am and the current stage that I am in my journey to hit 10K a month. So yeah, guys, subscribe to the channel if you want to get a notification for the next video on Sunday. And also put down in the comments down below where you are on the journey, because I want to know where you are on your journey as an entrepreneur. If you are already at 10K, if you are at 15K, 20K, you're probably not watching this if you are at that mark, but let me know where you are on your journey. If you are just starting out, let me know, because I want to know who's watching these videos. This is my first video, so probably nobody will watch, but I think I like to make them, because it's also like planning for the next week. Sometimes you don't plan, and that's wrong. I believe that you should plan. So this definitely makes me plan ahead, and also reflect on what happened that week. Also, I forgot to write down here what I should improve. I should definitely try to put in more work through the day. So I should definitely work more. So that's basically it. And probably not get distracted. So remove distractions as well. If I had a little bit more time, I'll probably next video. Next week, we're going to talk more about that. So improvements to make and probably like maximizing focus and output, because that's very important. Yeah, that's probably a topic for next week. So subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below where you are on your journey. I would love to hear that. And if you have any questions, also let them down below and I will answer them. And yeah, keep pushing, keep working hard, guys. And I see you in the next week. Peace.